Have you ever wondered what's better, damage or critical chance? Well, I have for sure. So I decided to do a little research, made a mod that does some heavy work for me, and today we'll be taking a look at my results. But before I begin this video, I would like to show you something. This is Jimmy. He's been trying to beat the Devourer of Gods for 3 hours and it's already 4 AM. This is where our partnership Gamer Supps shines. Their drinks are keto friendly, 0 calories and sugar free, and only in the next 24 hours after this video is uploaded, shipping for items that are more than $30 will be absolutely free. Let's now continue with the video. So of course we'll be using the Zenith because it's the most powerful weapon in the game, it has nice damage and nice crit chance. So to begin with, we'll try a full crit chance build. For our armor, we'll be using the Solar Flare helmet, the Frost breastplate and the Valhalla Knight's greaves. For the accessories, we'll go with the typical Celestial Shell, the Destroyer emblem because it gives 8% critical chance, the Pudrid Scent, which is kinda hard to pronounce, but it also gives critical chance, the Eye of the Golem, and some basic wings and Terra Spark boots. We will also be using the Golden Delight as our food buff, and the Rage Potion as well as the Ale. With all of these accessories and armor, we have reached 327 melee damage and 143 critical strike chance. So let's get swinging. So after swinging for about 30 seconds, I will click the home button on my keyboard, which then will generate a file with the results. Our maximum damage was 752, our minimum damage was 556, and our average damage was about 653. Now some of you might have noticed an important detail. We can see that the critical chance is 143. And some of you may know that critical chance actually caps at about 100%, so these 43% are doing basically nothing. We'll talk about this a bit later. So next we'll be going for a full damage build. With a full damage build, our Zenith reaches 486 melee damage and just 27 critical strike chance. Now let's test this on the dummy. So after about 25 seconds of swinging, we've got some results. The maximum damage was much higher and the minimum damage was much lower. The average damage was just 3 points below. Now after seeing this, my feelings are a bit mixed. Have I been using the wrong setup all this time? Why have I reforged all my accessories to Menacing in all my playthroughs? Now back to the full critical chance build. As we've established before, the critical chance is much higher than 100. What if we replace some critical chance accessories or armor to make it exactly 100? Let's see how does our Zenith perform. Now our Zenith has 438 melee damage and 99 critical strike chance. We've got some pretty interesting results. The maximum damage was 1058, the minimum damage was 782, and the average damage was 920. That's about 30% more than the full crit build or the full damage build. So I guess that means that reforging your accessories to Menacing is not always the best option. You should probably maximize your damage and critical chance. The mod link will also be in the description if you want to try out your own weapons. It's gonna be on GitHub, so to download it you can either compile it yourself or download it from the releases tab and just use it like that. Thanks for watching, this was a fun experiment, I hope you learned something new and I'll see you next time.